You can't come to Doha without looking at the Doha bear. He is the center of the airport. And because of him, everybody knows which way to go. If you go toward the Harris shop, then you can get to the business lounge. If you go back to the bear, you can get to the other part of the shopping mall. It's very impressive in here. In this airport, you can literally find everything that you want. Carolina Herrera, Patagonia, Harrods is over there. Then, what's neat is this gold shop. I'll show you more about it in a second. So what's neat about this gold place is you can buy necklaces, rings, anything you want, and it's sold by the weight. They don't pay for its design. You literally pay for the weight, and the weight changes every day. So you choose how you want it. And what's funny for us, if you look at the hooks of all the necklaces, instead of having like one, there's like 20, 30 on a hook. A lot of gold. This is actually a playground in the Qatar airport. It's one of two. This one is a soldier and comes down to a whole bunch of really cool slides. And then I'll take you in a second and show you the second one. They're made of this copper color and they're really pretty. This is the second playground. If you can kind of look at it, it's a little boy leaning down on his arms, and then this is a little boy who's laying down, and the big hole is his mouth. So they got ladders and slides, and then you've got this really pretty pink tree that's behind the whole structure. So this whole thing is places that kids can come and just totally express themselves and burn off some energy before they have to go sit on the plane. This is looking down at all the duty free that's down below the Qatar Lounge. It is really impressive how many stores have a duty free here, including Harrah's. This is entering into the Qatar Lounge in Doha. So it's all pretty and elegant. It is a non-announcement lounge, but everything that's in here is very much designed for calm and peace. It is 2-story, so you have all the areas down below, and there's plenty of cool artwork, like this silver wall that people do pictures of all the time. You've got the silver wall, and then you have, what's really nice for me, this is the neatest art installation. I'm gonna see if I can get it to actually, so you can see it. When you first look at it, it looks like water is dripping from this gorgeous ceiling. But in reality, what is happening is that it's actually being spit up like at a water fountain from the bottom, and then makes the cool little ripples afterwards. It's just very calming, and this thing is not small. It goes all the way out to where you can actually see the planes taking off. This stairway takes you up to the second-story restaurant, where there's sushi and there's all the hot dishes and desserts and a full bar and wine, and it's all complimentary as part of your business class lounge. And then if you see down here, this is one of several stations that are all throughout that have drinks and coffee and things for you to enjoy. Right when you walk in, there's a door over here, and what's neat about this area is that's lockers. So even though it's your carry-on, for us, we grabbed just a couple things and left all of our carry-ons in the lockers. I am in the Qatar Business Class Lounge. So I wanted to give you kind of an idea what's here now that COVID's going on, so you'll know all the things that you need to bring and you don't need to bring. So when you first walk in, there's all my luggage. They have places where you can hang up your clothes. Then they have a makeup mirror and a real big mirror and a sink that's wonderful. Then they have lotions that smell really good, and soaps and hand wash and conditioner. They do have hair dryers. If you want a hair dryer, all you have to do is ask. Then they provide really soft towels for your use. Finally, the shower area. So they have a low shower head and they have the really high shower head, and they do provide conditioner and shampoo and body wash, so all of that is taken care of also.
So we've made it to Qatar, and this is the airport. First time I've been in the airport. Quite impressive. After over a 14-hour flight, it's time to get cleaned up and feel more human again. So one of the nice options is they have a shower here. So I'm in the shower room. So here's the sink and accessories. Everything that you need is provided. You can see the shower. Nice high shower head, which I like. All the soaps and conditioners, everything. There is a toilet, commode with a bidet. Private and changing area, place you can hang up baggage, things like that. So, the gentleman who was cleaning in here, taking the protocols, things like that, I had to wait just a few minutes, but very, very shortly, and he was very, very kind to let me know, to actually motion off to me where I was standing outside that I could come in to get my shower. So, another impressive thing of Qatar Airport. Highly recommend it.